Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 Plays. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3 here by Larian Studios. I'm in Sharessa's Caress. I've talked with these guys. I saw a black spot on my map over here. So I want to go see if there's actually something down there. Been down here and talked to the cook, I thought. Oh, this is locked. This is locked double doors. Huh. Probably shouldn't go there. Okay, that's why I didn't go in there, because it's locked. And there's no...
You two have rocks for brains. And what were you thinking?
Other person with you.
Yeah, there's nothing I can get in there.
Enjoyed it.
Looking ahead.
Okay, I've talked with the cook, so...
You don't have to think about a thing.
Guess we have to go upstairs. I guess we gotta go talk to Raphael. I don't really want to.
I mean, I put it on especially for you.
I haven't found Voss. I don't know where he is. It's really kind of getting to me that I can't find him.
Forget your work. These four walls are our world.
You taking charge of your pleasurable destiny.
I guess I have to go up another level. There was a room up here that we had to go up to the upper floor. This is just a door. Where does this take me? Nymph's Grotto sign.
When you met the drought.
There's nothing else there.
Oh, Father, give me strength. And all realm pleasant folks. From what I
And if a patron confuses me for a member.
Double doors over here that I don't think I can get to properly. Only thing here is the Nymph's Grotto sign.
Here we go. Nymph's Grotto.
Is that where Raphael is then? I guess. There's nothing. Well, there's a door over here. Some doors this way. I didn't see these doors before. What's this one?
Librarian does this thing with her whip.
Elminster's
And
Elminster's library. And the Devil's Den. That's got to be Raphael. Elminster's library?
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
Okay. It's locked. Do I have a key?
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
Well, can I lockpick it?
A couple turns should do it.
It will when you've met the drought. Oh, Father, give me strength.
Absolutely, whatever we need, we can get in Wyrm's Crossing.
Brains. What were you thinking?
Alright, let's... Doesn't look like there's anything in here. Oh. There's stuff that's not red. Fiona's journal. Probably should go read that. Right? Let's read the journal. He's getting worse. The whispers, the night terrors, the blood. I know he's hiding something, and the others in the flop house know it too. I've seen how they look at him, how they look at me. They're scared of him, and I can't blame them. I am too. Okay, so that might be evidence. The Shadow Weave. Oh, what's that? Power of the Shadow Weave. The author talks about the formation of the Shadow Weave as a counterpart to Mistress Weave. Shadow version is in some ways more potent as a source of magic, but it's also unreliable and volatile. Shar, Mistress of Shadow, has a much more fickle nature than Mistra. According to the author, this manifests as a streamingly fraught and dangerous position as vigilance dangerous to those who tap into her font of arcane excess, that is. Okay. Oh, take that. There's a bed. There's a carafe of wine. Crystal ball. Towels. Bed linen. A dog collar. I don't know why I'm picking that up, but I've got a dog collar now. Is there more books over here? Yeah, there's more books over here. Oop. Death Bank. Bed linen. Books. The Hunter's Piercing Gaze. Have I read this? There's a transcript of an increasing feral debate between two admirers on whether the color of Jizit du Urden's eye color is aquamarine, cerulean, vermilion, or amber. Okay. Shumo is willing. Business sensation novella with a blurb. In this alternate history sex adventure, the one and only Yushima does not betray the Balspawn. In fact, he does almost anything the Balspawn asks for, very readily. And the Quartosoon. An excerpt from the Quartosoon, a guide to sexuality, eroticism, and emotional fulfillment. Detailed diagrams accompany every page. Your journey to sensual alignment, treat each passionate encounter as a dance. Your movement should flow from one to another, like a river through the mountains. For instance, it would be likely uncomfortable for you and your partner, or partners, to move immediately from the Bugbear Bend into the Underdark Choke. Instead, after strenuous positions, gentler ones, such as threading the weave or transitive plane, are encouraged. It is also important to treat your partner's care post-encounter as the final step to this dance. Recipes for scented oils for exhausted muscles, tea blends for sore throats, and massage tips can all be found in later chapters. I'll take that. This looks like this is a door I can go out and go up a ladder. Okay. Carafe of water. Don't think I can take that, can I? Nope. Can't be added to inventory. It's rude. Stack of scrolls. Oh, there's a feather fall. Let's give that to Lae'zel.
What's in here?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out. Absolutely nothing. But there's bed linen. Take everything that's not nailed down.
You taking charge?
Wardrobe. Black flare leather outfit. What the heck? Hey, Asterion. Here you go. Have some clothes. Bottle rack. Nothing. There's a music box. Take the sponge. Soap bar. Another soap bar. The candle that's burning down. There's nothing over here. There's a cauldron. Okay, so that's not it. A surgical bed. Surgery kit. Nothing in the bottle rack. Dimension door. Give that to... who want to give that to? Shadowheart? The one that got away. Did I read this once before? I don't remember what I've read. Back of the smut advertises it. A slow-paced enemies to lovers tale featuring a bitter archwizard of Thay and his nemesis, a pure-hearted muscle berserker. Okay. Dirty books. The Warrior of Loves, probably something similar. Sweaty Tales advertises itself on the back. Paladin of Sunni gets a summons from their goddess, a mission to lie with someone from every town in the Sword Coast to prove their devotion to love. Okay. One Night in Nashkel. Nashkel's from the original game. Cover of this pulp erotica describes the contents. After months of imprisonment in the Nashkel mines, Enchanter Zan cannot bear his solitude any longer and decides to pleasure himself, the only companion of Zan, his sentient sword, Moonblade. Oh, jeez. Bottle, bottle, empty potion bottle. Rules of the reading room. Anyone caught pleasuring themselves in the library will be tethered to the bookcase of chained books. Any wizards caught examining the special collection without express permission will be commanded to read aloud to the whole library the passage they were enjoying. Anyone breaking the silence of the library will be promptly gagged. Okay. I don't know. I think I found everything that might be in this place. All right. Do we want to go out here and go up that ladder? See what's upstairs? Let's see what's up the ladder. Let's go outside. And we can go out here and go up the ladder to see what's up here. Oh, I get on a roof. Okay, we see boats out there. Well, technically, I guess you could come here, get down here and go into this place. Well, should we come out this way and take a look? Okay. Why am I not finding... What's his name? That's double doors that are locked. Okay, so I'm going to assume that that's not the way to go. Actually, let's go up here. There's the gate we came in. Okay, this is all places I've been. Right? I don't want to go there. I want to talk to Voss. I don't know why I have to go talk to Raphael. I want to talk to Voss, and I can't find him. Okay, we're going to check out the nymphs.
Set your worries at ease. You're in safe hands.
Okay, we're going to come in here. We're going to close some doors. I don't want people to know that I've been in here ransacking the place.
Sharessa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical.
Okay, there's... The nymphs are over here. Let's see if Voss is in with the nymphs. The nymph grotto sign.
Nymph's Grotto.
Well, it's Well, I'm gonna get in trouble here. Yes, 5. I'm gonna get in trouble for opening this up, aren't I?
Grotto, pleasure house, den of decadent delight.
You gonna get in trouble? Nymph's Grotto, but there's no... There's the nymphs. Fisjara. Rosnalinto. Okay. I do not see Voss in here.
You're really nice.
Shresha's Crest Rooms Key? Can I actually take that? There's a bath thing over there. Leather armor, longsword, lunch tray, vase. Then there's...
You don't have to think about a thing.
I want to, but I just have such a headache.
I wish I could kiss you better. I mean, to try.
Okay, they're gonna do whatever they're gonna do. I don't really need that stuff. Alright, we're gonna go out here.
Get your work. These four walls are our world.
Sorry, I've just felt so distracted recently.
Let's close the doors on the ladies. Let them have their thing. There's nothing up there. Well, these... That door must be to back into that room, right?
The librarian does this thing with her whip where your honor falls and
Well, I guess I have to go talk to Raphael. It's my time. 17 minutes. Okay, let's, I'm gonna go here. We're gonna do PF5 before I go in there. There's not a door down here. Is there something down here first? Should I come down and around? Have I been down here? There's double doors that are locked there. But you can't really get to. Maybe I don't want to go talk to Raphael. Well, we're going to go in and talk to Raphael. We've got to get it over with sooner or later. It's on the list.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything.
Oh, he is in here.
ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak. What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Blazel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
What the heck?
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Did you just cure me of the tadpole with a click of your fingers? I feel empty. What did you do?
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Trust the illithid more than I trust you? Then speak freely. Tell me why you brought me here. Clever, but when we first met, you promised me a cure. This isn't a cure. Speak freely. Why have you brought me here?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word. And I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Orpheus?
Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
It's gonna cost.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
Go on.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Sounds too good to be true.
Good and truth rarely go hand in hand, but in this case, they are happy bedfellows, and we can be too.
No.
I swear to you, I have the solution to your problem.
Perfect. Give it to me.
Such an eager little pup. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite.
Suppose you want my soul in exchange for the hammer? That's what devils usually want.
You really do think highly of yourself. My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul. Succulent though it would be. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kirir.
Why are you so eager to get a hold of the crown?
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one. Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Okay. I think you'd make a fantastic Archdevil Supreme. The idea of you ruling all 9 hells doesn't fill me with joy. Succeed in using the crown when Karsus couldn't. Why didn't you take the crown there and then? Take the crown and use its power myself. Well, why didn't you take the crown and use it then?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
How did they come to have the crown? What makes you sure I'll get the crown? This really annoy you. Some mortals managed to steal the crown when you couldn't. How did they come in to have the
Through
crown?
the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells. Deep in the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? You trust him more than you trust the Emperor.
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
I agree to the deal. Where do I sign? I'd rather destroy the crown than risk it falling into the wrong hands again. I'll control the crown myself once I have the nether stones. No deal, Raphael. I'm leaving. Well, the folk hero in me would say too, I think. That's the roleplay thing. It's probably not the right thing to say. But I'm going to roleplay it and play number 2 here. It's my time. I'm already at 31 minutes, so... That's the roleplay thing that I would do. I wouldn't want to control it. I'd rather destroy it rather than risk it falling into the wrong hands again.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
Dang it! You don't give me any weasels. Oh, I'm not going to go for it. Then I'll control the crown myself when I have the nether stone. Got him to laugh. I made a joke.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Arch-wizards, emperors, gods. It would tear you apart.
I'm leaving.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Alright, she's going to be angry at me. We're going to put a cut in here. Stuff happened in my journal and stuff. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. What is this? Oh, it doesn't say. Alright, yeah, you can leave me comments on things to do and things like that. Things I should be paying attention to. It just struck me as role-playing wise, I would either want to destroy it or control it myself in order to order it to be destroyed, kind of thing. You know, destroy the nether bane, kill all the tadpoles in everybody's head, and then, you know, get rid of it somehow. Maybe give it to Gale to give to Mystra so she can destroy it or keep it safe. That's my idea, is that if we can have Gale give it to Mystra to, you know, lock away in the weave someplace that people can't get to it. You know, something like that. But that's kind of the role-playing that I would do because I'm the folk hero kind of person. That's my background, so I'm trying to role-play that. If I was playing like the outsider, I might take his deal just to say, yeah, anything to get this shit done. So, I don't know. It's probably the wrong thing to do. Probably supposed to give him the crown. We'll find out at the end when I'm dead. Which I have a feeling I'm going to either be dead or a mind flayer. Or both. Could turn into a mind flayer and still get killed by the nether brain. It just strikes me as that elder brain is... it's the big boss that you can't beat. You've got to use either Orpheus or Raphael or the Emperor. You've got to do something like that to get it to go. The only thing I can think of, he's told me that the hammer's in the House of Hope. So if I can find some way to get into the House of Hope and steal it? Or maybe I just have to fight him on his home turf. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how that's all going to mesh out. Anyway, I have 2 other uninformed playthroughs going. Rogue Trader by Alcat Games. I'm in Chapter 4 there. I have Battletech, which is a mech warrior type, you know, fighting big robots. That one is in a grind phase at the moment. I'm having to do a whole bunch of missions just to get my, trying to get my my mechs up to the par where I can go on to the next story mission, because the next one sounds like it's going to be very, very hard. I'm going to be like raiding a super high-tech fortress or something to try and steal stuff. And I'm like, I don't think I'm ready for that. So that one's going to take me a while before I actually get to that one. But you can join the channel and keep track of it. And, you know, just subscribe and hit the notify bell. You'll see when I pop things up. And when you see one of those pop up, you'll see in the title, you know, going for the castle or something like that. And then you'll know that that's the big battle and you can ignore all the others. I also do Xenonauts 2 playthrough. I'm doing an everyman playthrough, so I'm doing it like on soldier difficulty. And I'm not trying to optimize it because we are in early access. We're at milestone 4, 4.23. Milestone 5 is supposed to come out, I think, this fall. And so we will have a bunch of stuff to do when that one comes out. When we get closer to what looks like it's going to be the release version of it, when we've got all the kinks worked out as playtesters and stuff, I will then do like a serious... strategy type level thing where it's like, okay, these are the things you can choose to do this, you can choose to do that, and how to kind of think your way through all the decisions you're going to end up making defending the Earth from the alien invasion. And I do Saturday morning streams for Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm playing a female monk, romancing Tristan. There was a glitch in my game, and I'm not sure how to fix it. I'm going to have to go online to try and find it. I claimed a region called the Dire Marches, but it's not letting me build a village in it, and I don't know why. So I'm going to go online to some old wikis and things and maybe find out why I can't build a village there. Maybe there's some editor someplace I can go change the, a setting or something and get it so that I can actually build a village in it. Not sure why it's not letting me build a village, but it's not. So, yeah, we'll have to see what that all comes out. There's also going to be a couple more things starting up here in the fall and going into the winter as I get more and more, indoors because of the weather changing. I will probably have even another series going here for a couple of other games that are older titles, but I've had them sitting in my sitting in my bucket that I haven't actually played them because I like to play the first time through as an uninformed playthrough where I haven't read the wikis. I've seen a little bit of maybe a YouTube thing that made me buy it, or something like that, where I'm like, oh, that sounds interesting, I'm going to buy that and see how it plays. But rather than going and playing through it, I do it uninformed like I did here. So it's like I do not know the mechanics of 5e. I'm still learning them. I'm already in Chapter 3 here. I'm in Baldur's Gate, and I'm still learning things about how to make 5e work. Mostly from my daughters because they play 5e on the tabletop, and they're like, "Well, Dad, just do this." And I'm like, "I can do that?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Okay, I didn't know that." So I'm learning the whole system as I go. I'm an old Advanced Dungeons & Dragons 2nd Edition person. That's where I stopped in my campaign, which has been active on and off for the last 45 years, maybe now. Maybe 47. So you can tell that I'm dedicated to D&D, but not to 5e. So I'm learning all sorts of things here about 5e. Also, leave me comments on what you think I should, if you think I should be like respecking some people, because I pretty much kept everybody in their lane. Astarion went to Arcane Trickster. Lae'zel's a fighter. Mama Kay, she's a barbarian. Gale's a wizard. In the evocation frame, and I'm a ranger with one thing of rogue because I couldn't really afford to bring Astarion with me on a regular basis because DPS didn't have the damage output from me because I'm a ranger and I'm using a bow. So I took one there, and I'm thinking now I need to maybe go back and respec myself as being a pure ranger because we are up to total levels of 10. So from what I understand, there's only 2 more levels we can get. So I might need to respec myself to be able to do the final battle. Anyway, leave me comments on everything, and we'll come back and talk to Lae'zel and then try and figure out what we're going to do next. All right? All right. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe, and bye-bye.